Hello, Subere here, and I'm here with the up-and-coming artist Profounded today to ask him some questions. So how are you doing, Profounded?
Doing good, man. You?
Okay. I understand that you're a bit young but with a big voice. How old are you and how long have you been going at music?
I'm 14, about to be 15 here in a couple days, and I've been going at music since I was 11, so about 3-4 years now.
Yeah, you had a while to work on it. I also hear that you had multiple stage names. Can you share some with us? And why did you change it so many times?
I've been through a lot of stage names. My first one, Kid Explicit, then Faded Shadow, Mr. Blue, and then now I'm at Profounded. I changed it so many times because I felt like either it didn't represent me as an artist or it didn't sound right, like it could sound better. So I changed it a lot to try to make it fit more of me.
Yeah, trying to find the right name.
Yeah.
What sort of past projects have you worked on?
I've worked on a lot of solo projects, LPs and EPs. A lot of them I scrapped, just ended, never finished. I still have some of this stuff, but I don't think I'm ever going to use it.
Not even trying to gain any ideas back, maybe?
I just feel like it'd be better to delete them and just never go back.
Makes sense, I guess. Why did you drop them, though?
I either lost inspiration for it, like I'd put it off work too long and just lost all the inspiration and feeling I had for the project, or I couldn't find a way to record and get decent vocals. I didn't really have a lot of experience back then. I thought everything was just gonna come to me naturally and God would gift me with all of the stuff necessary to make decent music, and it didn't happen. It happened over time.
It took some refinement.
Yeah.
Yeah, it sounds like a nice list of problems.
Yeah.
From lack of experience. Do you feel a lot more mature now with your music making ethic now than before?
Yeah, I feel like now I'm better because I don't start an idea, stop, and then go back to it like a week later. I don't stop until I get a whole song or a whole hook, whole verse or something done and completed, and maybe move on to the next song, get a little bit done, stuff like that.
Yeah, well, it sounds a lot more professional now.
Yeah.
What would you say your strong point and weak point is when it comes to music making?
My strong point would have to be just getting things across, like knowing how to word things and get this across, that I'm feeling this about this situation and that this is rolling through my head and stuff like that. And I'd say my weak point would be writing and recording hooks because I'm really bad at it.
Like when it actually comes to actually making the lyrics and stuff, do you listen to beats and write to the beat, or you just write up the lyrics and then see if a beat can fit to it?
I do both. One thing I do a lot of the time is I'll play the beat for a little bit, write a couple lines, stop it, and then just continue it, and then make it fit to the beat, change it around when I'm recording it to make it fit. That's one thing I do a lot, 99% of the time.
Just trying to make things fit.
Yeah.
Huh. What sort of mic do you use?
I have an Audio-Technica AT2020. It was recommended to me by a couple of my friends, and I figured it'd be a good mic to use, so I just bought it off of Amazon, and it's been pretty decent so far.
Sounds pretty decent.
Yeah.
What sort of programs do you use to record and put your music together?
I use Adobe Audition 1.5. It was recommended to me by my friends on XYZ Element, and I downloaded it and use it. It's pretty decent software. It's good for getting really good quality across, and it's pretty simple to use. I really like it.
Is it free?
No, not unless you download it illegally.
Yeah, I don't want to do that. Who and what has influenced you to get back into music as you have, with it being more refined and professional now?
It definitely have to be everybody on XYZ Element. I found them, and it changed my whole outlook on making music and what music could represent, and it put me back into the work ethic. Like, they influenced me to work more and that I could make myself better and actually do what I want to do.
To basically man up when it comes to music making.
Yeah, and actually stick with something and not scrap it, to actually deliver a final product.
Yeah. Well, it's definitely working. What is the general message you try to send when making tracks? Do you try to specifically aim for connectivity?
I'm trying to send a message across that this has happened and I'm feeling really bad about it. I'm feeling this emotion towards this situation, pretty much like that. And yeah, I guess you could say that. I really hope that when I put out a track that somebody can connect to it and that they can relate, that it may help them get through a situation, get out emotion that they can't, stuff like that.
Well, like I said before, music connects.
Yeah.
You've released a few songs of late. Can you share some details with us about them?
I released the first track, Blame Myself, it was a 2-day work period. I wrote it in a couple of hours, tried to record it. Some personal issues came up and I couldn't finish. So the next day I recorded it and got it done. Covers it all. Was a process of about a couple of hours. I wrote a verse at like 4 a.m. I had nobody to talk to, nothing to do, so I was like, I'm just going to write a verse to this. Wrote a verse, recorded it after I got some sleep, and just released it that night.
I heard that you have an upcoming EP named The Suffering. What was your original inspiration for it? And how many songs will it have on it, and when will it be released?
My original inspiration for it was, I had a really bad breakup in October, and it pretty much changed my whole life. Like, it sent me into a really, really, really deep depression, and I had to go through a lot of stuff to get to a stable state that I'm at now. So this EP will basically be me putting out my point of view on this breakup and letting this stuff out finally after so long.
So it's like a method of ending it out?
Yeah, it's just getting all this stuff finally off of my chest and out in the open for once.
Yeah. How many songs will it have on it?
I'm looking for about maybe 6 to 7. I have a couple of beats already planned to use. I'm hoping for 6 or 7. It should be.
And when will it be released?
It'll be released, I'm hoping, for this month. I don't know if it'll be released before the 9th when I go back to school, because I'm going to be booked a lot with going to see family, and I've got school registration the 6th, my birthday's the 7th, and if it doesn't get released before the 9th, I'm hoping sometime this month, and if it doesn't, I'll be really disappointed in myself.
Well, let's hope it gets out.
Yeah.
You recently released a single off your EP called Covers It All, featuring Illustrate. Can you give us a bit more information and your inspiration for it?
I was roaming around for beats on Cinema Beats, and I found the new beat that was that one, and I really liked the idea that it presented with the pre-recorded hook, and it really fit when I was thinking about the breakup that I was talking about, and I was like, maybe this will be one way to get what I'm thinking out. So I wrote a verse to it, and I wanted to illustrate on it because I thought that maybe this could fit his thinking about the relationship that he was in too, and yeah.
Hoping to reach a balance with him coming on there.
Yeah.
A bit, maybe. Yeah, can we expect more collaborations between you and XYZ Element?
Definitely. I would definitely be booking a lot of collabs with them in the future, just because they're really fun to work with. They get things back within maybe like an hour or so. They're really hard workers, and I can really relate to the stuff that they give me.
Do you have any future projects planned after you drop your EP?
Not that I can think of right now. I might plan some after I finally drop the EP, but not currently. I don't have anything planned.
Yeah, a lot of stuff already planned on your calendar for this month.
Yeah.
So, how do you feel about the future of your music, and where do you feel it might take you?
I know that the future of my music will be good if I've had the start that I've had already with just tons of fans coming in and replaying the singles and downloading them and sharing them. I know my future of music will be good, and I'm not going to give up with it because it's a passion that I have, and I just love making music. I love winning and getting things across through music. It's a really, really good thing to do. Um, and I'm hoping that it will take me just to where I want to go. I'm hoping to get signed with XYZ Element in the future. It's one thing that I'm striving for right now. So, yeah.
Well, it was a pleasure having you on here, Profounded. We'll be looking forward to future interviews and projects from you.
Thanks, man. It was good to be here.
Yeah, keep working on the music.
Definitely.
Okay, peace.
Peace.
This is a Single Beats production.
Hey guys, it's Subere here again. If you guys could like, comment, and share this video, that'd be great because it helps me and the artist out. Sharing Profounded's music as well definitely helps him out. And finally, you might want to subscribe because I'll definitely be doing more reviews soon. Peace.